Um. How many? How many? Oh, what's up? Tell. uh. It's it's yeah. It's the Nate the Great Gaming. That's what it's called. Here, let me do um. I by the way, it's Nate the Great Gaming. That's what it's called. Yeah, it's spelled exact same as yeah. Yeah.
Oh Lord, not this again.
uh, what should I go with? Hmm. I'm not, hey, fuck it. I can go with LSU then. I don't really care about LSU, but whatever. Yeah. What's up? What is? Yeah. Oh. It's yeah, like I said, it's Nate the Great Gaming. Is spelled exactly the same as my here. Yeah, I'll text you. I'll text you or DM me. It's here. I'll text you it for the PS PlayStation app.
Taking on the fifth-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
There you go.
The Gators will kick it away to start us off.
So yeah, if you hear some banging noise, that's one of my siding people.
He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. They're trying to slow that rush down.
What the fuck was that block?
Well, the offense trying to catch him off guard a little bit, running that draw play, but the defense wasn't fooled. Everybody stayed in their lane, and they're able to get the tackle for loss.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. They'll keep it on the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. Got his man in the middle. Ooh. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
Nice tackle, too.
The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3-and-outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4-and-out if they don't convert. Hauls it in the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Not a lot
Damn!
of daylight, he gets one to the 32. When these two first met in 1937 in Baton Rouge, LSU shut out the Gators. Florida would notch the first road victory in this swampy series when they beat LSU on the Bayou in 1956.
A lot of history between these two teams because even when there were two divisions in the SEC, this
I
was
know,
a
right?
constant cross-division rivalry featuring lots of NFL talent and some really dramatic games. I remember being the #1 team in the nation back in 1997, going into Baton Rouge and losing, and the fans rushing the field, tearing down the goalposts. These two teams have unbelievable fan bases and lots of talent on the field.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. He's got it. First down and more.
Yes,
He's to
sir.
the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted the 4th down.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. 4th down, you could tell. He wanted that window, and he threw it as hard as he could. Throws a strike to the wide receiver. Gets the big 4th down conversion.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Gives it on the option. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. They're about to snap it for the 10th time on this opening drive, but they need a conversion to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's sharp. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake.
Eagle got the grand
Oh, that's a horrible pass.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. He
That was
was
a horrible
thinking
pass
big
by me.
return, didn't get that, but
I had it
he
for a
gave his
second.
offense
Damn
an
it.
Opportunity at the 31.
How about this defense? Coming out, you know you've got a challenge on your hand, and you talk
I
about
didn't
coming
know.
out ready, hairs on fire, ready to play. You can tell, dropping back, great
Oh,
coverage.
what a
They know
hit.
This guy's great. They know he can spin it. They're sitting on the coverage, waiting on it. They win the first check early. Give the defense some credit. They were ready for this great quarterback.
Using his legs, it's ball. Powers through the defender.
There we go.
Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard.
And man, you gotta like the swarm of this defense. You've got to get in the backfield, make some penetration, and realize the first guy's not gonna always get that big sucker on the ground. Like, he's a big, strong dude. He's breaking tackles, but still swarming to the football, and this defense still gets a tackle for a loss.
So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. The offense set for a first down play. To the ground with the back. And the stiff arm was strong, but the defense was stronger, and they stop him for a short gain. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong. The emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight, and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard
Let's
to handle
go.
the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because of what it means to your season, but because of what the fans are saying, what your coaches are saying, what your family and friends are saying, understanding how important.
There he goes. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot
first
it at
down.
the 22.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays.
Touchdown, Florida! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Well, one of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when
the hell is that?
So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
It was glitching over here.
Leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
The give to the back. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on.
Converts on 4th down, still going. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. The Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire right when the ball is coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
We've reached the break. It's
first quarter. Let's go.
Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Pocket breaking down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
These receivers on these scramble drills are going to have to play with a little bit more urgency because this pass rush is getting after the QB. He was flushed out to the left and wasn't able to...
Touchdown!
Quick strike through the air for the score.
Well, he's a matchup nightmare because of his size and his speed. It's so difficult for defenses to defend this guy. And nice job there working the post route. Really accurate throw, and it ends up being a touchdown.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Gators sending the offense back to work. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a time. Breaks into the open. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Open a drive like that, it opens a world of possibilities. 1st down from the 43. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. That Gator ground game is lurking in the murky waters, and it has been most effective.
Yeah, and we've seen them in the past, man. When Florida's really cooking, they've got some good backs. They've got some good bounce, but they've got some physicality, and that's what you want to see from this unit.
Well, just nowhere to go there, and it started in the pocket. It was collapsing. Quarterback felt it, so he tried to get outside, make something happen himself, but give the defense tons of credit. Excellent job in pursuit. They're able to give up no gain.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. The Gators pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Sends it back in motion. To the air, it's Lagway. Looking for space to the left. Going to try to get it himself.
Boom, beat.
Obviously, this quarterback is a
way.
huge part of the rushing attack, and you've seen that early in this game. He's been very, very productive running the ball. Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes it's on scrambles like what you just saw. But with his speed, he makes it so difficult on a defense.
He is
Yeah, that you
down
can give
the
your
man.
quarterback hurt if you
Job
still
to
do
find
that.
some running room and move the chains.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Second down, they'll go to the air. Snags it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Grabbed over the middle. It's Sharp. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. And the Tigers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, the ground game. They've pushed it out to the 39 after picking up 5.
Man, this guy is so scary when he has the ball in his hands. He kind of reminds, he's got a little bit of Leonard Fournette. He's got a little bit of Clyde Edwards-Helaire, you know, just that shake and bake. And when they get in the second level, DBs just don't seem to know how to tackle this guy. You don't want to submarine. He might hurtle over you, but if you don't go in with conviction, and he's got the speed to get outside and take it the distance, this dude just makes your heart stop every time he has the ball.
Now adjusting. Trying to make magic with his feet. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. Off-play action on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Throws to the tight end. Catch in the middle, it's Sharp.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws right in those holes.
Touchdown, Tigers! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
And that is a huge touchdown for the offense and also a big momentum shifter in this game, because now if they kick the extra point, they tie this game, anything could happen.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Ball. Smacks him with the stiff arm. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play, ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And that's a missed opportunity by the defense, because if this quarterback is going to decide to run the ball, you have got to make him pay. You at least have to hit him and put him on the ground. I know they didn't give up a big, long, explosive run, but you got to get shots on this guy when you can. That time, they let him get out of bounds.
They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge third down coming up. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Caught near the sticks. It's Livingston. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. Turning it on. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Florida.
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left, and we are going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Fires to the tight end. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
To the air on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to throw again. Throws to the wideout. And the incomplete pass was just too hot to handle.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there, you could tell he just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee he's tapping his helmet and saying, hey, that's my bad.
They've converted every time on 4th down. 3 for 3 so far. They'll go for 4. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Sharp. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Motion from the back. To the air on 2nd down. Might be looking to run. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. Intercepted. A 1st half turnover can swing momentum. Takes it the other way. The 40. The 20. He's a touchdown Gators. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score.
I call it comeback in the 2nd half.
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executed beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the 2nd half to get some stops.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
Better not slow down, Octavian. I'm calling for it.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Anderson. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. One more snap coming before halftime. Off the play fake on first down. Fires downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's going to wrap it up here in the first half. Stay tuned. Second half not too far away. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the returner will be dragged down. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. Oh, he's got some space. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds. And the Gators, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
No doubt offense wants to keep running the football to win this game, but I'm wondering if they're starting to go to the well too often. They got to start showing some new wrinkles here in the second.
Get there!
I guess they believe the entire field is 4-down territory. A bit of an odd choice, but they'll go for it on 4th and 12 miles. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Oh, it's picked off.
That was a pass
That's not
interference.
the way to start a drive. They bring him down, but that great
roughing
defensive
passer.
play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. They're going to get another chance after throwing the ball away. That roughing the passer call quite fortuitous for this offense. Leaves it with the running back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. The Gators are in the hurry up.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Hand off from the shotgun. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. The Gators now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Got out of trouble and throws. Finds his tight end. Running through contact. There he goes. Touchdown, Florida. He got loose, and it was lights out after that. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
I think it really comes down to
best of 3.
David.
I'll
They can
say
come
that.
back.
Best of
These
3.
guys need
If
to
you
take
win 2
ownership.
games, you
Now's
win.
the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Anderson. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the
What
right
is that,
looks,
pro
and he's
motion?
got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
They get to him as he throws. This time it's complete. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Yeah, a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard. They picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Got room on the return. Touchdown, Gators! What momentum you get when the defense
playing best
comes
3,
up
by the
with a
way.
play like that.
And what a great job by the linebacker that time. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, sitting in zone coverage. QB stared his target down. Not only does he pick it off, but he shows you the athleticism, taking it back all the way for a touchdown.
Into the end zone for
Okay,
the
you hear me?
2-point conversion as they extend the lead.
Yeah, best 3. If you
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last
if you win
score
2-1,
took a little
one
rope
more
out of
than
this crowd.
that, you win. So, I mean, you win this game basically, but if you win one more,
He'll
you
bring
win
it out.
the
It's
first
Anderson.
game. So, if I win
Nearly as much
2
as he'd
more,
hoped when he brought it out of the
I
end
win.
zone, he'll be stopped at the 15.
but this game still counts.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have it, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Throwing right.
What
And
is that
it's
to?
incomplete, but there's a flag in the
Oh.
backfield. Let's see who the call's
I
on.
didn't see it.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Now on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Right on target this time. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's
Where
all
did I
about.
see holding it?
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty
Jeez.
will back them up. 2nd down coming up. The offense changing the play. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. Unloads to the wideout. With the catch, it's Anderson. He'll get it out to the 25. Not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a 1st down. He'll keep it himself.
Oh, damn.
What a job up front, and
Shit.
he'll lose a yard on that one. And the Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking to fire. Using his legs to buy some time.
Oh!
Got it down the right side. Finds a seam.
You got Moss.
Touchdown LSU. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And back in the day, you used to line up and your tight end was a blocker and you threw it to him short. Now, these guys are being so dynamic in space and so athletic. Now they can make big, huge plays for your offense and put points on the board in a hurry.
Trying play action.
Let's go!
So for the 2-point conversion, and they shave a couple more off of this lead. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Gators sending the offense back to work.
Fuck.
They still have a cushion, but you don't want to feed that hope with unproductive drives. Makes the catch. It's ball. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. Turns it on in midfield. Breaks into the open. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
it's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
They go to the ground. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
What a tremendous job in coverage by that DB. He just stayed in the receiver's hip pocket, then able to locate the football and swat it away.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Buys a little time with his feet. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Another
the hell is that?
incompletion on 3rd down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Miss.
And
Yeah!
No good. Missed the field goal, but still up by 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
Just not enough leg on that kick. He wasn't able to clear the crossbar.
They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Makes the catch. It's Green. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. Off the play fake. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Gator fans love to see their teams light up the scoreboard, but they'll take the defense bringing the heat too.
And I think that was a staple, Reese. Back in the day, you had great offenses for
Where
football, but the teams that really
where was he
had
going?
the most success and that reached the highest mountaintops.
Where am I going? Holy shit.
This defense playing well.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. With the catch, it's Green. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. Trailing by multiple possessions in the 3rd and desperately needing a score. Makes the grab past the marker. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the 1st down.
Oh, and he finds his slot receiver on that 4th down throw. And I'll tell you, this guy's not the biggest receiver in college football, but he does such a good job working the middle of the field.
Fuck me.
Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Taking it the other way. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. This should be the last play of the quarter. Power football with the run. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Brought down at the 26-yard line.
You can't back out.
How
long can you go?
One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play.
You said best of 3.
They go back to work with a 1st down in the final period of this one.
You gotta win one more.
They'll give it to him again. Shows him the stiff arm. Gets it inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line with a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down at 2nd and 6. Off play action.
Well, how do you not catch that?
The throw. He's
Oh,
got
it's
the
short.
tight end. Push down for the tackle. And the Gators come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to run for it. They were all
true.
over
You're
him.
on.
Nowhere to go.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a
Oh,
tackle
you
for
sneaky.
loss.
I
They
thought
haven't
you
had many
go
of those
for it.
today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game, and the defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
Absolutely perfect. And that lead grows even bigger. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. A very disappointing performance for the #1 team in the country. There'll be a new team.
Oh, fuck, that was a horrible pass.
His 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. Looking for more room. Touchdown, Florida. The defense gets it done with that huge interception return.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Well, it's not as a beat down as last time. Just be honest. Just so you know. Last time was like 100 what? 36?
Throw on first down off the play fake. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
You got to love a defense that just is flying around and having fun. That's what these guys look like, right? All game long, everything has gone their way. And here we are early in the 4th quarter, and they are still bringing their A game, getting a sack on that last one.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got.
He's taking the shot. And he's thrown another interception. Bringing it back. The 30. Running inside the 20.
God damn it.
Gators. And what a turn of events as this defense gets to pick 6.
And this has been the story of the game. Everything going their way. Offensively, special teams, and now on defense. Here in the 4th quarter, they're still being aggressive. They're still jumping these throws. And he picked that thing off and took it all the way
I have
back.
no answer.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
I think it's just LSU sucks in this game. Well, no, wait.
Coming out with it, it's Brown. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. There's a lot of pressure when you have that #1 beside your name, and perhaps it was the pressure, perhaps it was just one of those days, but that rain is coming to an end. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. To the air, it's Nussmeier. He uncorks a laser deep.
Yay, I got a catch.
They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure, it's a first down. That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. He'll take another shot.
I'm pressing triangle, bro.
Picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Picked up a few extra on that.
Hey, Octavian,
defense to get the football.
I know you're a pretty good, really good college football player or video game. How do you do you just hold triangle to catch, or?
The line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15.
Okay.
Handoff,
because I was trying to, learn from the best. That's all.
The line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much.
Which I admit that you're pretty good, okay?
And the running game has collapsed.
I'm still learning
on this drive, and now it's 3rd down. Dances away to buy time. Got a man. It's Livingston.
That's just a very comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, the tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
Yeah, I let the AI do it, but
he's gonna run it. Took care of it himself.
Oh, Jesus.
An explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. The Gators with the 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun.
Oh, damn.
Down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a
Is your halfback
They
good?
finally get to him on that run.
Okay, let's
After
make sure.
losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Handoff to the single running back.
What the
He
hell
was
is that?
fortunate not to lose
That's a
yardage
weird
on
ass
that
tackle
play,
up there.
able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
It's hard to run on a defense. that
Also,
comes off the
Octavian,
ball like that
what do you
and
want?
runs to the football like
What?
that.
How do you
Good
rate
luck.
this game
No
for?
holes anywhere.
He'll try to do it himself. Turning it on. And this defense
How would
is
you rate
spinning.
this game
He gets
overall
it down to the
in your
27.
perspective? Like, what
He's just
needs to be
proving
like,
it time and time again, man. It just, he has that
improved
feel.
or like
he
an
obviously
overall
has
the game?
the ability to pick them up and put them down and go get first downs, but I think the timing of when to scramble. And
No, I
when
mean, like,
not to
not
scramble,
me.
He's really got that
The
figured
game.
out, and you could tell it's going to be a big part of the game plan.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and
Okay,
9.
because some people don't like
Been
because of the
showing them the
blocking
run.
and
Now
stuff.
they'll throw it. Bought a little time. Lets it go. And the
But
third
I'm not
sideline
one of
is
those
complete.
people anymore
Won't be enough
for the
first
blocking.
down. The
But it
Gators
used to be
are at
really
the line
bad.
looking to convert
Would you
on
agree?
3rd and short.
The blocking in this game.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going
I
to
don't
go
really have
for
a
it
problem
here on
for Yoda,
4th
to be
down.
honest.
Dances away from the pressure, going to his left.
I just
And
know I
into the
suck at
end
this
zone.
game.
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
You don't
It
see
hasn't
me
mattered what
yelling
they've
about
called guys
it,
offensively
or
all game
you don't
long, or
really.
who's been on
Yeah,
the
I
field,
don't.
what personnel
I don't
groupings
yell
there
about
have been. They're simply
I admit it, I
executing
suck at it,
at a
but
higher
I'm just
level than this defense, and they're
don't
keeping their
care
foot
anymore.
on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
Yeah, at least it was like not last time where you know.
He'll bring it out. It's
Amy
Brown.
Mayfield wishes he was Octavian.
Oh!
Stopped at the 29, but found a little running room after coming out
Yes.
of the end zone.
Facts, Yoda. You see what
He'll
Yoda said?
get this drive started from the 29. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier.
Oh,
Here's a heat. Oh, and
well,
he
that could have
took
been
a
fumble.
shot as he threw that one away.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard.
I also
it's
needed a
sticks.
little
You're
bit
down
of
by a lot of
improvement to
points, so why
play
not try it, right?
Octavian,
And
but
give the offense credit.
Oh.
You know, you're not just going to run the football.
Oh.
You're not.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's
it's probably
got some
holding me.
space.
So
He
good
goes out
pass,
of
though.
bounds
Damn
after
it.
the big play, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that one's about. There are penalties you sort of forget about, and others that sort of stick with you for a while. You get a play like that wiped out, that one's going to linger. Wants to fire on 2nd down.
Wildman. Oh, how you not
And that's
catch
gonna
that? You had
fall
it
to the
wide
ground,
open.
incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Now this offense
Who's
tries
catches?
to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Another
Okay, I need some of this,
incompletion on 3rd down.
And you got to expect this offense
need
to go
some
for it again
this.
here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing. We're in the 2nd half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
Fires to the middle. Finds a
This is
tight
first
end
down. Oh,
down the
okay.
gut.
I was gonna say.
They'll get it to the 39.
I at least want to score.
They'll move the chains. This
At least
offense
one.
lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Finds his man. It's Berry.
First down.
That's
Oh.
about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths
I'm
away
just
from the first
letting
down.
the clock go down because it's really over. So
They just keep firing. Fires to the middle.
woo!
Makes the grab. He'll work his way down to the 28.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this
me
is
score
speed,
one more
understanding
time.
where the holes are in the zone, or understanding how to get leverage on a man.
Nah,
And these
I
wide
would-
receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so
Oh, how you
fast.
oh!
See that so quick
Wait.
and make those plays over the middle.
I still don't know how that was.
He's really intentional in his
Wait, did he
route run. The
caught it
quarterback
and then
always
drop
knows
it?
exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
A first down run in the red
Yay,
zone.
I scored.
And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize.
That's true.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the
Oh,
football game.
damn.
It would take a miracle.
GG's,
but
bro.
Nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
They're set to kick
Although
it off.
I
You think this
did,
crowd's gonna get loud when their defense comes on the field?
Compete you with a little bit of first half, didn't I?
From inside the 10, here he comes. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought
I'll
down
take a
at the
touchdown
24.
over.
They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24.
Oop.
Running back searching
Oh,
for
no.
a hole. There he goes.
Oh,
He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll pull it down. He'll take it up to the
Oh, he's cheeky.
45-yard line. They stop him and knock him out of bounds. The offense will use a timeout with 25 seconds left. Second down, they'll go to the air. Going downfield for the big play. He's got it inside the 15. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen big moments in this game. They have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
now would this happen in real life? Probably not.
And with the extra point, the lead is even.
You
bigger.
wish you will. You wish that
Strike
happened.
offense
You know
on
that?
three-play scoring drive.
That would be
Kickoff
funny
unit
if that
on the field,
actually
and
happens
his
to
defense will be
LSU.
called on to
If
protect
Florida
this
somehow
lead.
blows out LSU, that'd be funny. 'Cause I don't care with
He'll
either
bring
team,
it
so.
out. It's Hilton.
Well,
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking to throw on first down. A deep throw as the clock
oh,
winds down.
damn.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. And back to the air on second down. The short hands, it's Thomas.
I'm weird out.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. You sort of
Okay,
think that over
one
the years
game down,
you're immune
one
to
more
these
game to
types
go.
of upsets, but this one is a shocker that might go on the list of all time.
Dude, huge win. Like, you can't say
They'll go away,
enough about
folks.
being a team with a
There's one more game
considerable
that probably will be
talent
able to help,
disadvantage. Like,
but
you're the underdog for a reason. You go with, this is a top 10 team.
still
you're
fun to
playing
watch.
against. Like, everything says you shouldn't win, but Palmer, they came out and they.
I'll send you another invite, Octavian. Ooh, I'm gonna regret this. I'm gonna regret this. Already did LSU. I wasn't good at LSU, so what would I do? How the that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I was gonna say that too. You like mobile quarterbacks, don't you? Oh, not. Oh. Well, you did it with. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Not gonna use them. Although damn, they have the same helmet as Michigan? That's blasphemy. Fuck it, I don't care. Yeah. Ooh, blue, is it, yeah, Blue Bloods, yeah. I think so. I'm ready. I forgot, Jay and Muro's not on the fucking...
Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeate an entire team. And we're going to see a couple of examples of
What's up, Ballard? I'm rolling with for team, by the way, versus Octavian. See how it goes, but it'll probably be bad. Yeah, you have 1-1. Yeah. Although I'm pretty sure.
Taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and
What the fuck? Why is it all this sandstorm? What the fuck?
the Trojans will put total leather and we'll get started. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Use the play fake. Now to throw. That's caught. It's Miller. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
You might improve the Lincoln Riley defense.
Now the play fake. Grab near the marker. It's Cuevas. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air. It's Simpson. That's caught. It's Miller.
What?
He is delivering the blow while running the ball, and he gets it to the 39.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Quarterback on the keeper. And he delivers the
That's
angry
cool.
stiff arm, but is greeted by an angrier defense. The Crimson Tide needs to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision. Nice job by the running back.
Oh, Ryan Williams.
It's Williams. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Alabama with a multitude of options on 2nd and short. They'll send the back in motion.
The hell?
Back to pass on 2nd down. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Alabama! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Man.
They get set
Oh,
for the
shit.
point after. We
Itchies.
have the first score of the game.
That was horrible.
What a quick start for this offense, putting up
But
points on the
I got
first
touched
drive.
on.
And that's
But
got to feel good. Reese, you've been practicing all week. You've been practicing against the looks
guess
you were
so.
anticipating to see from this defense. You get those looks. You're able to come out. You run the ball. You throw the ball.
Oh.
And this offense...
Oh! Damn!
Not nearly
Classic
as much
Alabama
as he
kicker.
hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be
That's
stopped
right.
at the
That is
15.
right.
This place is
You shoot loud for
roaring,
him.
and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions.
Oh.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
Ooh!
Strong run to get it out to the 21-yard line. A pickup of 6. And the Trojans in the hurry up. Takes the handoff. It's Sanders. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the
Yeah,
defensive
he.
line?
Okay, I don't know why, but I always try to do a big hit, even if I want to tackle.
Caught close to the marker. It's
And I
Lemon.
just always
They'll
miss.
pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Finds the tight end.
No, it's me on
And
Octavian.
just a
So
short,
it's
safe
best of
pass
3,
play. They pick up a few.
but I get your point.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? To throw, it's Mayava.
Oh,
And here
damn!
and they get home and they get him at the 21.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
And he's still running after the move.
Oh,
He stopped at the 32-yard line, not enough for the first down. This is an opportunity to show your
Need that
offense
confidence.
you believe in them. Their opening drive of the game, still in their own territory, going for it on 4th.
yes.
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over.
I'm not saying anything yet.
This
I gotta
offense has
play
a
first.
Really good field position. The give on the inside.
See you know though.
Maybe 2nd and 7.
I'll let you know if I
On the ground
beat
on
Octavian
first down,
somehow,
now back
but
to the line.
not banking on it yet.
Off the boot, looking for his man.
Oh, that was
Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to
How
get
did I
with
catch
that
that, though?
defense that close to an interception.
He had
Alabama with a lot
butterfingers.
of ground to cover here on 3rd
I think
and
be
long.
more aware of the coverage
From the gun, wants to pass.
like
Got
that.
a man. It's
Oh,
Miller. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
Hey,
Dan
nice
Campbell
job on
2.0.
defense, too. Understanding the situation. It's 3rd down. We're fine giving up completions right there, but we're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling
Oh,
the catch.
I was so close.
Awesome job,
Oh, my
and
goodness.
now you set up 4th down.
4th and 1, I got to know my situation. I got to know I can't mess around as a running back. I got to get through the hole, make the first down, no matter what. If I got to run somebody over, I'm running straight downhill, straight for those sticks.
wow. Yeah, well, I mean, if you didn't know Ballard, he actually beat me twice, and they were not really pretty games, like blowouts. What?
This guy is virtually
Oh, how's that? That was a horrible throw, but I don't know how that was not an interception.
Man for 6. Alabama comes
I was
to
trying to
the
go
line
for a
on 3rd and
circle.
short.
It was through a slant.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. He
Ah.
couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down.
Oh,
As an
what was
offense,
that?
You've got an unconventional call. You're trying to get your receiver the ball using pre-snap motion, but you've got to do a better job up front blocking. Couldn't get it done, and now it's
Yay!
4th down. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10.
I guess I gotta go Alabama
Here's this
for
offense with a
versus
fresh set
you.
of
I don't know.
From the gun, running back on the move. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
Also, Octavian,
Going to work on
who do you
2nd
want to
down.
get for a
Red zone is
coach?
Still some ground to cover to pick up that
For
first
Florida.
down.
Not yet.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their
Yay.
will. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown.
I have to get a 2-point conversion to get 14, but yeah.
Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to
I
the
hate that
Hallelujah
elephant sound.
And I tell you what, most
Freaking
of the time,
annoying.
Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole.
Oh!
and slither through
Oh
the
my
crack.
goodness.
That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocker was outstanding.
Okay, Bella, we need to calm down. I'm not a Bama fan. Remember that. I'm just playing Bama because they're basically the best team in college football in the game, like in video game, not in real life. In
Good
real
news,
life.
I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Looking downfield, it's Mayava. Caught in the
Oh!
backfield, it's Sanders. And he is going to
Damn.
be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there. They've got him then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Forced out of the pocket. He'll pull it down and run.
What? How you missed that tackle?
Through the defense.
There
He
you go.
steps out right at the 40-yard
I'll take that.
line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket.
Turning on the Jets. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it.
It's Caleb Williams 2.0.
You can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for this season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big gain. He does it again. He's got the knack for just understanding when to throw it, when to
By the way,
take off
people
and run.
on Alabama so far is probably
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Oh, they're after him. Unleashes one.
oh, what a throw!
They get him stopped
That was a nice
at
throw,
the
by the
2,
way.
but it'll be first and goal. The Trojans started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. He's looking to throw.
Touchdown.
Southern Cal. Fitted in the window.
Although
for the
you are
score.
trans so far, but you probably
And it's so
be.
underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate
What
with
is
the
going
football.
on?
That's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two
I'm
guys has
holding
to be
something
great.
in my controller
Because
is.
coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
One final play before the end of the quarter. It's a draw.
Oh!
Breaks into the open. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've reached a break, and Alabama has the lead. And we've reached the end of
It
one.
has the
Before we
lead.
move on, let's
For
take
now.
a look at our so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back
until
to
he
it
chokes
into
the games
second
away.
period. First play of the period, first down here. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Grab near the marker. It's Cuevas. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
Just inside the 35, first and 10 from the 34. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it
Oh,
stands.
what was that? Oh, I
So
clicked
the
too
decision
fast.
has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And, guys, the defense wants to get in the quarterback's face, but you can't get a roughing call that gives
Go!
you the
Oh,
first
damn it!
goal. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. And he is stopped
come on.
immediately by the big defensive lineman.
And nice job by this defense. You kind of knew something like this was coming. Great job. You got to get penetration. First thing you have to do is get up under that center. Make it really hard for him to go forward right now. Nice penetration, stopping the quarterback sneak.
Oh,
And he
wait.
takes it in for the score.
You can challenge that if you want. I didn't think it was a
Down
touchdown.
tight to the goal
Not
line.
gonna lie.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay.
Yeah, I don't
wants to
think that
have
was a
another
touchdown.
peek at that last play.
Boofer.
So after reviewing the
Oh, okay.
undisputable video evidence,
There
the
you go.
replay booth has decided to overturn the call.
No good, or what do we call it? No touchdown.
And the offense doesn't bat an eye. They'll stay on the field and try to score from the 1 on fourth down.
Come on.
Trying to punch it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the
Fine.
touchdown.
What? water.
And the head coach is going to keep going for it on 4th down because his
Right
offense
now,
responds like that.
Beating
Your coach gives you the
Octavian.
ultimate vote of confidence. Down on the goal line, we're going
Shocker.
for it. I believe in you guys to execute and get us in the end zone, and they pay it off. Phenomenal job up front by the offensive line. You love to see a team respond.
Have any words so
to
far
their coach's
for
confidence.
Puma? Or,
This
or just
Trojan
one
offense is ready to go back to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. Best uniforms in the sport, and a play is made befitting of those threads.
Well, this is not the format to have a debate back and forth. Not the best uniform in sports, but definitely always a lot of flash and sizzle with USC offenses.
They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Mayava. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Now he'll let one fly down the left
what the
side.
hell?
And this QB, you can tell, did a really good job of continuing to buy time, go through his progressions. He wanted to make the big play and even got outside the clock a little bit to his left and took the deep shot down the field. Just missed.
Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking for an open area to his left. He's going to fire into the
His
gun
arm
of the
trick is not
defense.
very good.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Pulls it in. It's Lemon. He stopped short of the 1st down marker, had to get it to the 30-yard line, and now they're staring at 4th and short.
Ooh, and that's a nice sigh of relief for the defense, too, right? There was a broken tackle, and the guy made it look like he was going to pick up the first, but because of great effort defensively, they were able to get the stop, and now they're setting up 4th down.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time. A shot toward the end zone.
What?
And that one
was
right on target if his
what was
target
that?
was the 1st row.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here.
Turning it on. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a 1st down.
This is the most annoying thing in the world for a defense, is when you start to play all these plays and all these pass concepts and routes, and then you let the quarterback get outside the pocket, and he takes off, and he gets a 1st down. Like, so much
I thought it was
that is the
tight end trying to get in.
Was that touchdown before though? He was.
That's the way
Okay.
you finish a drive and put up points.
Damn.
And hey, how about the 2-for-1? The quarterback gets a touchdown pass and a new tattoo to remember the moment by.
You know, we always talk about quarterbacks having soft focus around them and a hard focus downfield. You just saw that right there. There are a lot of quarterbacks that would have been anticipating
21-14.
maybe
Me.
taking the sack or just tried to throw the ball away. They would have panicked. Not this guy. He stood in there, he faced the fire, and boy, oh boy, that was a beautiful throw.
It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. They've got a little time here to
Have
put together a
I
productive
threw an
drive late in the
interception yet?
half.
Can't remember.
Looking to pass. It's Simpson.
Oh, I just did.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He managed
I
a
just
few
jinxed
yards
myself.
on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Well,
what a big
a nice run.
game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
He'll throw it. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Fires deep.
Oh, nice defense, computer.
And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
I love the awareness by the DB. Great job, man. It's in your own end zone. You see the ball, you break on it. I'm not trying to catch that thing. I'm trying to swat it down. Make sure I don't give up the touchdown. Nice awareness by the DB.
A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on third down. Buying some time as he moves left. Makes the grab. And he was thinking 6, but that D knocks him down at the 2.
Nice one.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football.
Trying to get it in. And he will score.
Touchdown, Octavian.
And these offenses are just putting up numbers.
They got so much speed at so many positions with spread football now in college. It's so hard to stop. Defenses are just trying to hold on, shut them down in the red zone, and not give up a touchdown.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he tacked on the extra
Tie
point.
game.
Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Fielded in the end zone, it's Williams. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Let's see if they can get something going
Pump
here
it up.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Caught over the middle. It's Horton.
Oh, dang it.
And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. Oh, he's got some space. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few. The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on second and short. Rides the back and leaves it. All things considered, he's probably lucky to be back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Bernard. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Pass completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. They try to pop a run on the draw.
Ooh.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Well, they try to go with draw. They didn't catch the defense blitzing, so it wasn't a great look anyway. But up front, they just got beat regardless. And that back, David, had nowhere to go.
He had nowhere to go, but those offensive linemen, you got to set and you got to invite those defensive linemen up the field and kind of push them by. And you could tell they didn't do that. They didn't create any holes. There was really nowhere for him to go. You got to give him that first little hole, and maybe he can make a move. So the offensive line needs to do a better job.
He's got an open man. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead.
Oh,
well, they break
it's like the riot defense.
a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room, probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They
bad kick, but
penalty.
just I'm a bump it up.
Wants to throw. It's Mayava. steps to his left, out of the pocket. Lets it fly on the move.
Oh!
It's picked off.
Wow.
And the defense makes a big play, and you could see the quarterback.
I thought that was out of
Time
bounds.
started to roll to his left. The defense all reacts, comes to that side of the field.
Oh yeah, because you challenged the what do you call it?
Breaks on the football.
Oh, well.
He couldn't put enough mustard on it because he was running to his left. Defense takes advantage, forces the interception.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got it in the middle. It's Bernard. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
All right, second quarter.
Bart Simpson.
To the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out.
Oh, what a catch! Holy crap!
They make the catch. Clock still running, almost certainly
You good?
last play of the half. Looking to throw on first down. Right down the middle. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close.
Halftime.
That's gonna do it
Netflix
here in the
up
first half.
on
Everybody
Octavian.
stick with us. We'll head to halftime.
28-21. See if he
Kickoff unit all lined up.
doesn't
We're
choke.
ready to put toe to leather.
in the second half. And that sucked. That's kickoffs.
Yes, that's one way to
I
ensure
blame the
there's no
kicker.
return as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Give to the back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. And the Trojans want to pick up the tempo. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. The Tide crowd rolling noise down onto Saban. There he goes. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. The Trojans just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking downfield, it's Mayava. Here comes the heat. He's going to take off.
Ooh, oh, damn.
At the 9 after the big pickup on that one.
And I love the change in decision-making, right?
Oops.
That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big third down conversion by this offense.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Really nice play. When you talk about Alabama and their dominance on defense, especially in recent years, it all starts up front. You have to have disruptors playing on the defensive line, guys that can be versatile and line up at different positions, but create havoc in the backfield. And that's what this guy has been able to do throughout his career.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Takes a shot as he lets it go. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
That is a great job by this defense, coming up big on 4th down when it matters the most. You could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending the pass, forcing the incompletion on 4th down.
And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. Here's goes this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
Back to pass, it's Simpson. Out of the backfield, he's open.
Oh, nice job.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the first down? You need your guy.
Holds it in, the first down and more. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
I don't have a question.
Man, as a quarterback, you got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
Wants to throw again. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds at 34. The Crimson Tide needs to convert on 3rd and short. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
And the defense settled in to stop that.
300 yards. Wow.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Oh!
That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch
too slow.
closer to pay dirt.
Not you.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Back to pass, it's Simpson. It's complete. And he was dying to push his way in there, but he's knocked down at the 3. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here.
Oh, no.
He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
When I think you're seeing the mental approach this offense is taking now, with a nice lead here late in the 3rd quarter, they're satisfied to just...
Touchdown, Alabama! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale, you know.
What's going on, Octavian?
You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
You're just waiting for the 4th quarter, or is just having fun?
Fielded in the end zone. It's Lemon.
That's actually wise.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Uh-oh.
This drive will open from the 15. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Picked off. What a play to set him up. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
Some defensive
Damani Jackson.
I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed. It's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it.
Oh.
And the defense makes
that was too slow
of
a play.
The quarterback down at the 26. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the
yes, guys,
back
I'm somehow being Octavian.
Dropping back, it's Simpson.
Oh, never mind.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
The first or second interception?
25-yard line and a big turnover call by
second.
this defense. And another interception for the Crimson Tide. And Bama has a few ball hawks in this secondary. You might be putting old Hootie Ingram in the sights for his single-season interception record with 10.
Yeah, and it's hard to find DBs that are going to catch the ball consistently. When you get one, it's a nice day. But when you get two, it's a great day. You got a guy ball hawking the football, finding it, creating big plays for this defense.
Looking down the left side. Ball's in the deep ball.
Holding?
He's brought down,
Oh,
but there's
never
a
mind.
flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands.
Wait, was that
So
mine?
after the flag, a fresh set of downs for the offense. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to burn this defensive back. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Trying to take it back. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Great place to start for this offense. The play action fake. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on 2nd down. Back to pass.
Oh, what a
Those
hit.
two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
Here's the pressure. Looking to the big tight end. Cuevas. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Wanting to move. Here comes Alabama on 4th. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Well, you're up by 2 possessions in the 4th quarter. They're hoping with that conversion, they ice the game. They don't get it. It feels like they're going to win. But we've seen crazy things happen in college football, and they've left the door open here late. Let's see what happens.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Mayava. Quickly to the tight end. Still on his feet at the 45. Delivers the stiff arm. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one.
Man, that is just what this defense did not need. Late in the football game, up by a couple of scores, you just can't give up the big play. And listen, that was a contested catch, but we got to get guys on the ground. Can't give up explosive. Let that clock tick and preserve the lead.
And the Trojans can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield.
Oh.
They wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
I don't know if that quarterback sucks or just...
offense now, because you're trailing here by a lot in the 4th quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
He's got it and still on his feet.
Oh!
He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal. The Trojans come to the line in the hurry-up, trying to pound it in. And they can't punch it in with a 1st down run, and the defense has 1 stop. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Grabbed behind the line. It's Sanders. And they knock him down in the backfield. Outstanding play by the defense. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across the way. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Bringing the heat. Takes a hit as he fires.
A little bit surprising, not going to lie. You got a big lead like this late in the game, and you're still throwing for it and being aggressive. But, hey, man, it's working. And if it's working, keep calling him, I guess.
The run from the shotgun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. To the air, it's Simpson. Oh, makes a diving snag along the right sideline.
What a
This
catch.
offense, man, you gotta love it. Late in the 4th quarter, you have the lead. They don't get conservative. Staying balanced. Run, back it up with a pass, getting the first down.
Breaks into the open. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
This is so interesting right now, watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
400 yards. Wow.
27. The Tide with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in the game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. This is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force a field goal attempt, that is a victory for them. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They've already put this game in a hammerlock, and now they'll go for the submission hold on 4th and goal. Under fire. Touchdown Tide. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
They're trying to slam it in. He's not going to make it. Stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. And with that kickoff going out of bounds, they will get great field position to start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Scanning the field, it's Mayava. Now improvising. On the run, deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He felt the heat, trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or 2.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game. Here we are late. He's still under pressure, taking a sack there.
He's going to fire to the left. Makes a connection. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. And the Trojans moving quickly to the line.
Well, I'll give this offense some credit because they've got a lot of fight. There is no quit in them, and they're obviously trailing by a big amount in this game. They haven't had a lot of success, but they're still taking shots, and their players are still out there.
Alabama.
And now on second down for this offense.
And I'll take it to USC.
Looking to fire. Now he's going to break the pocket. Going to try to get it himself.
Oh.
Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Grabbed in the middle. It's Jordan. Touchdown, USC!
Touchdown, C.
And they take it in for 6 more points.
The one thing you know about this offense, they're going to keep fighting, right? They're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're trying everything they can. Nice job there, finding a way to score that touchdown. And listen, we've seen crazier things happen before in college football. This thing ain't over until there's zeros on the clock.
They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Yeah, and a great job by the receiving team. When you see the football kick, man, you got to be smart how fast it's coming, if I'm ready to catch it, if it needs to go to the next wave. Nice job being organized, seeing it, and executing well.
He'll do it himself. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Runs through a tackle. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going.
Turning it on. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. 1 more yard on this 2nd down might just put an exclamation point on this one. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Alabama will get the first down.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
And they're just about out of chances. The defense can stop it one more time as the quarterback takes a knee.
I'm not going to trash talk. That was like
a lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much.
To be honest, I'm more of a good passer than a runner, not gonna lie.
So many ways to hurt you, and you saw.
Would you agree?
These offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these
like,
coaching staff.
for gameplay, do you think I'm good of a passer than a runner?
We knew this was going to be
Or
a
is that
tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of
Hey,
these
if you want to go, you
offenses.
can. We can do that. We can resume this series another time if you want.
Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I'll be on. I gotta go to church Bible study, by the way. Forgot to tell you that. I'll when I come back to my house, I'll still resume this match. Okay. See you. Bye.